Welcome to a tech check of the 2018 Lincoln Navigator, the redesigned full-size luxury SUV from the Fancy Pants division of Ford. As such, when we're talking about infotainment, we're really talking about a reskinned version of Ford's excellent Sync 3. It's all housed here on a large iPad-sized screen. It's about 10 inches, and it's operated only by touch. Now that's kind of a bummer, as this is a really big vehicle, so I really have to stretch in order to reach anything that's on the right-hand side of the screen. If there ever were a vehicle that called out for maybe a dial in the center console or little touch pads here on the steering wheel like in Mercedes-Benz products, the Lincoln Navigator is it. Regardless, Sync 3 is an editor favorite here at Roadshow, and on startup you are led to a configurable home screen along with a myriad of shortcut buttons along the bottom to your favorite functions. What I really like about audio is not only is there Sirius XM radio, but it's also really easy to set a preset. Just press and hold. Now, it might seem like a little thing, but trust me, other manufacturers, that function is buried within menus and submenus, and it gets really annoying really quickly. The next button is phone, where you've got everything that you need to make a phone call safely and easily from within the car. When it comes to navigation, it does have pinch to zoom capability. It's pretty quick. There's a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. What I really like is that it has one box destination entry for either an address or you can search by category, so I always know where the nearest ice cream stand is. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, so if you don't like the Navigator's navigation, I suppose you can always use Apple Maps or Google Maps. And when it comes to connectivity, there is a wireless hotspot that can support up to 10 devices. There's also 6 USB ports, 4 12-volt outlets, as well as a 110 outlet scattered about the car. Oh, and just so I don't forget, there's wireless charging in the center console. Of course, there's more to technology than just the infotainment system, so let's get on the road and see how these driver's aids do. Now, with a vehicle this big, it's 17.5 feet long, blind spot monitoring is a must, and that is standard on the Navigator. There's also lane keeping assist, where you can set it to have either just a warning or steering intervention or both. Adaptive cruise control can lock on to a lead car, bring you to a complete stop, but if you want to keep going again, you've got to press the resume button. Although I have found that in certain circumstances, like maybe you're waiting at a toll booth and you're moving up just inch by inch, the braking can be a little herky-jerky. Compared to the competition, the Cadillac Escalade and the Infiniti QX80 both have a rear camera mirror, so you've got a digital readout for your mirror that gives you a wider field of view. And the QX80 also has distance control, so it keeps you from tailgating the person in front of you. But on the whole, the tech that this vehicle does have is really good. You should definitely be taking a look at the 2018 Lincoln Navigator. So if in-car technology is your jam, you know Roadshow's got you covered. Subscribe right here on YouTube to see the latest and greatest.